definitely feel like today was in my best shape that I've been in this race. So it was exciting to try to take a little gamble there halfway through the race and for it to pan out.
How have you done in the past?
I've been 6th once, 8th once, and then a few times where I was kind of just running it for fun. So this is obviously a good goal to accomplish.
What was the difference today in the way you ran, or just the field?
I'm sorry. I think I just was better prepared for it this year. I just felt fitter, felt recovered and ready to go today.
Yeah. And then talk about the race, because you took it out and led most of the way.
Yeah.
Was that kind of the strategy? Or?
Well, we went through the first mile pretty honest, and then the second mile, I just kind of evaluating how I felt, and I felt pretty good, so I decided to push it a little bit and see how it went, and no one went with me, so I just tried to keep hammering it at that point and ran scared the rest of the way.
Yeah, talk about being in the lead, because you don't want to look back too much. There was a couple sharp turns you were able to, but is that tough when you don't want to look back, you don't know where everybody is?
Well, yeah, it's definitely true. I don't want to look back when I'm just going down a straightaway, but if it's a tight turn and I can kind of just glance over my shoulder, that's not going to break my stride up. So it's kind of, for me, I guess I just wanted to gauge where I was at, if I was going to have to try to push a little harder, maintain it, maybe break whoever's behind me or not. And but it worked out okay.
Were you ever comfortable?
The first 2 miles are pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Then after I made the little push, it started hurting.
Yeah, with the lead, the last time you looked back, did you feel like, okay, I've got this?
No, Andy Wacker's a tremendous runner, and I was scared coming into this Smitty, and he's just going to come up and roll me up. So I was pushing it to the line.
Now, you've won a lot of races recently. St. Patrick's Day won in the Springs, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So talk about all the different races you've won, and where does this rank?
Well, this is a big one because it's just the level of competition, and it's kind of growing up in Colorado, always knowing about the Bolder Boulder. It's always been a goal to win it at some point, and today I felt good, so it was an accomplishment that I'm happy to have done.
Because you're on the CSU staff now.
That's correct. Yeah, I'm assistant coach start seems.
Yeah, was it nice beating the Buff?
Yeah. Andy and I are pretty good friends, but it's always just fun to win in general. It's good to compete.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Great job. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good job, Scott. So, where did you take the lead?
I think it was right around the second mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the first mile we went out pretty honest, and felt comfortable in the second mile.
Yeah.
And so I kind of thought Andy was going to go with me. I thought him and I could kind of push it. We had done that at Cherry Creek Sneak a couple of weeks back. Him and I just pushed it together.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe he might go with me, but then he didn't.
Yeah.
And I felt pretty comfortable at that point, so I was like, I'll just kind of try to keep pushing it. And it felt good going into 5K, and I think I went through 5K about 15, 18. And so that might have been probably a little faster than I wanted to originally.
Yeah.
But then I kind of just kept hammering away, hoping he wasn't going to roll me up.
Yeah.
And me and Josh Eberly, they're both tremendous runners. So.
There's a ton of fast people in this race. Did you come in thinking, hey, I'm going for the win today?
Anytime you come to the Bolder Boulder, it's hard to say that because you never know who's going to show up.
Right.
Sometimes you don't even know who's in the race until a mile in when you look around and you're like, oh, I didn't know he was here. So
yeah.
I wouldn't say that I was planning on winning it. You never plan, but you always hope to. So it was a goal that I'm happy to have done.
Yeah, was there a moment in the race when you thought, hey, I'm doing pretty good. I might win this thing. Tell us when that was and how you felt.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was running scared the whole time. Josh Eberly, I used to train with him up in Gunnison. He's incredibly strong, very, very good road racer. Andy Wacker's, he's been, lighting it up the last couple of years on the track. I know he's really fast, and so I was running scared the whole way, to be honest. Like, even coming into the stadium, I had the feeling like one of those guys could just come up right behind me at any moment. So it was just running scared for the most part.
That's awesome. All right, man. Congratulations.
How many Boulder Boulders have you done now?
I'd have to say this is maybe the 6th one.
6th one.
Yeah, give or take, yeah.